Hello and welcome to Tax Solutions. Today we are going to have a practical demonstration on autoclave process and introduction to laminar airflow during media preparation. But before that, let us have a quick recap from our last video. We prepared two nutrient media, nutrient agar and nutrient rod. Next we have wrapped them and kept them inside an autoclave for the further sterilization. Now before going to further process, let us have a quick look on the procedure of autoclave. We have already described the principle of autoclave in our last video. This video we are starting from the fact that we have already closed the lid of the autoclave and we have already started our autoclave. Now after the lids are closed, we must be assured the temperature increases to 120 degree or 121 degree Celsius, and then we have to keep that for 15 to 20 minutes. Next we have to switch off the autoclave and allow it to cool until the pressure inside has lowered down to that of the atmospheric pressure. And now finally the lid is opened and the sterilized material are taken out of the chamber. Now in our last video, we have already switched on the autoclave and our temperature and pressure was about to rise. Now from this video, we are going to have a rise in temperature. You can see the temperature and pressure both are rising. And after a certain period of time, we can see it has reached to a temperature of 120 degrees Celsius and the pressure has reached to 15 lbs. Now the autoclave is run for a holding period of 15 to 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, switch off the autoclave and release the pressure. After the pressure is fully released, we will now remove our autoclave media. First, we are opening our lid. Press a little upward and just move. This is our autoclave media. Now the question arises that where do we keep our autoclave media and further process our next steps? The answer is laminar airflow. A laminar flow cabinet is an enclosed workbench which is used to create a contamination-free work environment through install of HEPA filters that capture all the particles entering the cabinet. A laminar flow hood is used for work with substances which are not hazardous for personal health. Dexter flow laminar chambers, also known as laminar flow clean benches, are similar to biosafety cabinets. In sense, there are equipments used to clean up the ambient air completely through a filtration process. This filter process is accomplished by a HEPA filter, a filter pad and the fan. The fan sucks the air through the filter pad where the dust is trapped. After that, the pre-filtered air has to pass through the HEPA filter. The full form of HEPA filter is high efficiency particulate air filter, where the contaminated particles are removed. And lastly, the sterile air flows in the working area where we can do all our work without risk of contamination. Here we have a diagram of laminar where we can see the filter pad, blower and HEPA filter together providing a sterile area. A laminar flow unit has an industry-wide usage and can be applied in quite a lot industries such as medical, research, pharmacy, educational and also in electronics, optics, micromechanics. Laminar flow cabinets can be produced as horizontal and vertical cabinets. There are many different types of cabinets with a variety of airflow patterns for a different purpose. They are vertical laminar flow cabinets, horizontal laminar flow cabinets, laminar flow cabinets and hoop, and laminar flow benches and booths. What is horizontal laminar flow cabinets? In horizontal laminar flow cabinets, direction of air flow which comes from above, then changes the direction in process across the walk in the horizontal direction. The constant flow of filtered air provides materials and product protection. Next we have the vertical laminar flow cabinets. They functions equally as horizontal laminar flow cabinets. Laminar air directed vertically downwards onto the walking area. The air can leave the walking area via holes in the base. Vertical flow cabinets can provide greater operator protection. Before starting our walk, we always have to check the important parameters to make sure that the hood works efficiently. The number one parameter is the HEPA filter that has to remove all the airborne materials, and next the airspeed, in which the walking area has to be about 0.5 meter per second. Besides that, make sure your UV lamp is also working properly. Before starting the walk inside the laminar hood, make sure you have turned on the UV lamp for 15 to 20 minutes and then run the blower for 30 minutes. Over here you can see 3 switches. The first one is for the lamp, the second switch is for the blower, and the third one is for the UV light. Now before starting, turn on the blower and wipe out the walking area with ethanol. We are using 70% ethanol, which creates a disinfected, contaminated free area. Never forget to wear a mask and gloves while walking inside the laminar hood. Now, after wiping out the area, we are turning on the UV light for 15 to 20 minutes for a sterile condition before keeping our media. After 20 minutes, turn off the UV light. Turn on the lamp of the laminar hood. Now keep your autoclaved media along with autoclaved or new petri dishes. Now let us wipe out again the working area of our laminar hood. After cleaning it thoroughly, let us turn on the flame. Over here, we are using new petri dishes, but if you are using glass petri plates, don't forget to autoclave it before using it. Now remove the cover of the conical of nutrient agar media. Move the conical near the flame and pour the nutrient agar media in the petri plate very carefully. Similar way, we are pouring another petri plate with the nutrient agar. Now keep them aside very carefully and wait the time till it gets solidified. Now turn on the UV light again. The plates are kept to solidify and the broth is kept to cool down for 30 minutes. Now in our next video, we are going to have a practical demonstration on preparing the plating techniques along with the broth culture. So if you like our video, do subscribe to our channel and please give your feedback to our comment section. Thank you. Have a nice day.